Smith to Crichton, to Smith to Nawaqanitawase. The Roosters capitalise on a rare error for Penrith, and he's been another shining light for the Roosters. Last week he was strong, and he gets their first try tonight.
Well, this is a good old-fashioned shift. No block play, just goes half back to 5'8". With the standard pass, Harvey Norman replay, catch pass early to 5'8", finds Angus Crichton, offload, dummy, and he goes through. Nawaqanitawase. He's an athlete.
Cleese Haas has been good on that right edge with Campbell. Now the short side, Smith, cut out ball, Nawaqanitawase. He is big and powerful. And it was a lovely ball to him from Sandon Smith. Found him in space, and he crashes through for first points.
Well, they've looked the most likely. They've already made a couple of clean breaks straight away. Nawaqanitawase scores the try, but look at the way he hits the ball at speed, the cutout pass. They used that time Crichton as a decoy. I think they got engaged in Crichton running through as the decoy. One-on-one miss. And you're right, he's a big, strong fella, isn't he? Nawaqanitawase is the first to score for the Roosters. They've looked the most likely.
Radley for Smith. Sandon to Billy Smith. Billy from one side to the other. It was a pressure pass, but the outside Dragons defence have all come off the wing, and it's left a passage for Marky Mark.
Oh, he's explosive, isn't he? He didn't have much room to work in here, but he's explosive.
Harvey Norman replay, change of angles here. I love this play, where they come back, change the angles, but find a pass. Valentine Holmes once again comes up out of the line. The ball goes to Marky Mark, and he...
Pino Fuiaki did well in the end. Nichols came in to help out. Docker Clay. Now Radley. Here's Savala. Tedesco. Oh, what a pass, Toya. Nawaqanitawase. He's in the corner. This is special from the Roosters.
If he got this down, he's a freak. I can't believe he's got this down. Wonderful football. Hugo Savala, what's his line here? Harvey Norman replay out, across, straightens up. Tedesco straightens off Toya. Brilliant.
An ideal attacking platform here for the Roosters. Watson feeds the scrum. Docker Clay at the back of it. Goes to Savala. Late pass there to Desco. And Mark Nawaqanitawase has a double. Beautifully worked move from the Roosters once again. And they extend their lead out to 10.
Yeah, they swing late here, the Roosters. Savala and Tedesco. Harvey Norman replay. You see the 6 and the 7 and 1 standing behind the scrum. Now it's 4v3. Plays nice and straight. Savala goes deep into the line. And Jack Bostock, he just stays in his position. Herbie Farnworth, he gets dragged in. The number 4 for the Dolphins. He gets dragged in by a beautifully timed run by Robert Toya. And Tedesco, well, that's as easy as it comes for him. Nawaqanitawase.
Tedesco, now Nafahu White, Marnie around the legs. We know how good this Bulldogs defensive wall is, but the Roosters are asking questions. Tedesco to Nawaqanitawase. He stretches out, and that's 9 games in a row in which the Roosters have scored the first try.
Yeah, Mark Nawaqanitawase, he gets the try. But put this one down to their captain, James Tedesco. Harvey Norman replay. Watch the hands here. James Tedesco to Marky Mark. And he does a lot of work to do to get over the try line, but he doubled up on his play there, James Tedesco. He put White through a hole. That created the quick play the ball, and doubled up, got out wider. Beautiful hands to Nawaqanitawase, and he opens up the scoring.
Centre of the 30-metre line, played by Nafahu White. Radley, Savala, Tedesco. Cut out Toya. Went to Nawaqanitawase, who tiptoes down the wing and kicks ahead. And regathers to score a miracle try. Did it hit the line?
The ball landed out.
Did the ball hit the line? Or is this a candidate for try of the year?
No way. Surely not. thought it bounced out.
I thought it bounced in row 3.
Well, our cameramen,
Maybe not.
they'll get it. Harvey Norman replay. Beautiful play. Great pass. Tedesco.
Oh, no. It's a try. We need glasses, Joey.
No way.
What about this?
Mate,
No.
let's try the decade.
No way.
That is beyond freakish.
He hops to keep his foot.
Oh, what a play.
That's one of the best tries of all time.
Ever.
Can we see where he gets the ball? He actually hops on his left foot, so his right foot doesn't touch the ground. Watch this awareness. Watch his left foot. His right foot's about to go down, and he'll get it, and he'll hop.
On the final tackle, Savala kicks high, this time towards Young territory. Nawaqanitawase as well, comes to Mark Nawaqanitawase, and he's over. His customary try. Nawaqanitawase looked like it was lost forward by a shark. It's going up as a try, and the Roosters on the board first in this second half.
Well, after an error from William Kennedy a couple of moments ago, the Roosters have taken full opportunity, and again it's off the right boot of Hugo Savala. Let's have a look at the Harvey Norman replay. Beautiful tap on there. That started the raid down the left-hand side. Tupou going close, and then 2 passes wide. Smith to Savala, brings the line forward, kicks across. So big and athletic up in the air. Nawaqanitawase and Young. Mulatalo unable to come down with the footy. And like we saw in the first half, the kicking game of Savala.
To cap off the perfect set, the Roosters. Smith to kick across field, looking for Marky Mark. Here he comes! Oh, that is absolutely wonderful rugby league! That is a set that is worthy of 11 out of 10. The finish was even better.
Oh, what a spectacular athlete Mark Nawaqanitawase is. He scored some incredible tries this year. The kick was on the spot, and it all started with him and Robert Toyer up the other end of the field, going down that right sideline with a flick pass, and then Sandon Smith puts it on the spot for the Harvey Norman replay. Wow. He just launches himself up in the air over the top of Tamale. Not much he could do at all. He is... Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Won the captain's challenge. Did it. Oh, intercept. Nawaqanitawase, a thief in the night, gets there.
Yeah, Tommy Dearden going down the short side, chasing points. Backs himself. And then Marky Mark, Nawaqanitawase. It's close enough, isn't it? Isuzu replay. Robert Toyer comes out of the line, and then he puts the big mid out, Marky Mark, and then shows his athleticism. Big play, big play.
Well, he's patient, Joey. He was on his own out there, 2-on-1, and he was patient. He's a big man.
Go and have a go, Bill.
Toyer kicks, and it might get away from Savala. Oh, he flicked it back in. Nawaqanitawase for the corner. He gets there, does he? The Harlem Globetrotters eat your heart out.
Wow. What a try. In 75 minutes of action, and the Roosters pull that one out. Marky Nawaqanitawase. Isuzu MUX replay. Great hands by Toyer. He just gets going, Marky. And Tom Dearden, he makes a tackle, but he gets to his feet. Tedesco back to Toyer. And then this is a great little save here by Savala. And then Marky Mark, he just takes on drink water in the corner.
Is his feet? Does he stay in?
Well, he was in row 4 after Dearden tackled him. Just watch this. Tackles him over the sideline, on the ground, out of the field of play, bounces back to his feet.
Step off the right, takes him inside that Westpac red zone. Docker Clay, Savala, Tedesco on the fingertips, nowhere to go. Marky Mark, nowhere to go, and he still gets there! Nawaqanitawase! form and magic. He can be an unstoppable force. He had no right to score there, but he did.
Boy, he's special, this bloke. Nawaqanitawase. Just on the stroke of half-time, Savala linking up with Tedesco. There's absolutely nothing on. Just shrugs off Lauliti, gets rid of Fainu. That's incredible from Mark Nawaqanitawase. The ability to be able to move and power his way through 4 Tigers defenders. That is an enormous play from the rugby convert on the stroke of half-time. The Tigers, after jumping out to a 20-0 lead, now finished.
Docker play to Smith. They're pointing go right. Savala gets it there. What has Mark gone forward this time? He's done it again! Good things happen around him. In fact, better than good, great things happen around him. Twice today has got it his own and done it.
Yeah, there you go. Nawaqanitawase just getting the ball. Just give him an opportunity one-on-one. Watch the turn of speed and the balance and the evasion here on Luke Lauliti. He just goes bang, bang, the double skip and just turns the Tigers inside out. Mark Nawaqanitawase. Boy, what a star.
Comes to Walker now on the last play. Here is Savala kicking out for Nawaqanitawase. What an athlete he is. He just climbed into the night sky in Brisbane, came down with the Steeden, and it's the Roosters who have first points.
My gosh, he's an athlete. What a great athlete. Mark Nawaqanitawase, again, another try involvement here from Sam Walker, who moves it to Savala. Savala's kicking game has been pinpoint at times this season. Perfectly weighted on the try line. And Nawaqanitawase arriving. Catches right at the top. Right at the top of his jump there. And on the Harvey Norman replay, it's Nawaqanitawase.
As Collins works it down to just outside the Dolphins 20. Uelu comes across to Savala. Tedesco is there. Toya now keeps it going. Nawaqanitawase. He has a double. Terrific hands by the Roosters down that right-hand side. And very quickly they lead this 10 points to 0.
Well, a couple of yardage penalties really hurting the Dolphins, and it's the skill on the edges.
Look down the short side. Comes back to Savala. Nawaqanitawase with the catch, and they don't tackle him. He gets a hat-trick. He's a cock-a-doodle-doo rooster, all right. He brings up the half-century with an easy catch off a kick, and they just fell like 9 pins around him, the Dolphins defenders. Nawaqanitawase, 3 tries, and it's 52-6.
Yeah, you've got to be able to give him the opportunity. Just watch Savala. And Tedesco, he just had a little sneaky look down the short side. So too did Walker before finding Savala. And again, the difference between landing it right on the try line to landing it a couple of metres off the try line, to have to bring Nafahu out the collision, he just simply couldn't get there to contest it. Hesitated, and the moment he hesitated,
11 metres away. Here's Sandon Smith. Plays out the back to Savala. And Tedesco at speed. He didn't pass it off the ground because he kept the arm up. And Mark has he produced another miracle? Has he done it again? The highlights don't stop coming.
You can't keep doing this stuff. You just can't keep doing this stuff. As easy as he makes it look. Harvey Norman replay. Look at this.
Oh, he's the human highlight reel.
Are his legs up? Are his legs up?
Of course they are.
Inside the 10 once again. Ball played back by Steep. Savala, now Tedesco. He goes to Toya. They've got them shot. Mark with another one. The Roosters have stretched this lead. They've got 3 tries out of half-time.
Too good. Too good. They've been running the Melbourne Storm ragged. The Roosters fans that have made the trip here to Melbourne are ecstatic. The coach barking out instructions. They're well on top here. Harvey Norman replay. Been working them over in the middle. And a simple little play out to the right here. Toya finds himself 2-on-1. Able to get it away to Magic Mark. And the Roosters extend their lead. Big goal kick coming up.
Well, that's his 18th try. He now equals Daniel Tupou. Marion Sevi tried to double defend and just slipped. Savala goes to the line. Watch Tedesco just...
Centre of Amy Park. Smith for Savala, now for Tedesco. Here's Marky Mark again! He's not going to miss. It'll be 3.
Contact on Mark as well.
3 tries for the freak, and the Roosters get another. That's 4 after half-time.
Well, he probably could have stepped back inside and made this easier, but he decided to go with a 3.9 degree of difficulty for the dive. Harvey Norman replay. Again, the same play. Out the back, Tedesco. This time he finds Marky Mark. He just does brilliantly to get the ball down in the corner, and they are stripping the Melbourne Storm all over the field. Down the middle, to the left, to the right. They're in a real rhythm at the moment. And they've got the Storm rattled.
Yeah, Sandon Smith in through the middle of the forwards. Just getting on that little inside shoulder, just holding the defence up. And James Tedesco, this is a part of James Tedesco's game. 5-6 years ago.
Lazarus Falepu in 16 made the tackle there. Again through the hands. He's going for 4! The Magic Man, he's unstoppable!
Well, they had them shot, but the little shimmy at the end of this is just beautiful.
Oh, slick.
They've destroyed them, the Roosters. They've absolutely destroyed them in this second half. Harvey Norman replay. There's the intercept by Hugo Savala. Pappenhausen, was it, or
Paps?
That was Munster that came across in cover defence that pulled him up. But this is just beautiful. Again, back to their right-hand side. Outnumbered them comfortably. Beautiful works by Toya. Look at the little shimmy. Stands up Anderson. And in they go again.
Well, Billy mentioned Toya last time, how he held the ball and his timing was brilliant. This time he had none. He just flicked it on and it was perfect.
Lucky Sean Cappy was there to help. He might have been over Collins. Walker, Savala, Toya, good tackle. Good ball. Nawaqanitawase is over for another try. 21 of the season.
Yeah, it was a great read defensively there by the winger, Alex Johnson. But he tackles under the ball. He had to try to wrap that ball up. Harvey Norman replay and come to the right. Beautiful pass here. Johnson goes in, but goes under the ball. And he gets the late offload, and who else? Of course he's going to score in that corner.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about with the number 4s. And just watch Robert Toya here. He's got great touch.
You got it from the back. Savala now, Tedesco with a quick pass on. It's try number 2 for Nawaqanitawase, who's serving it up to Jack Whiten, but he's putting on another display of try-scoring wizardry.
Well, they swing late here, Tedesco and Hugo Savala, and it's 4-on-3. You either got to push early from the scrum to make him play early, well, this time Alex Johnson, he rushes. Harvey Norman replay. They're behind the ruck. They swing late. There's a 4-on-3. And then just beautiful play. Catch and pass Tedesco. And once again, Mark. He's over in the corner. Athlete.
Well, James Tedesco's involved in all parts of the game. Doesn't matter whether he's taking the 5th tackle, quick play the ball before the kick, laying on these passes.
Tedesco, Tupou, 41 tries combined between he and Nawaqanitawase this year. It's a pinpoint kick by Walker. He's up, make it 42!
Stop it.
Well, after they go exploring down the left-hand side, there's one player that you want the footy in their hands, and that's Sam Walker. And he sums it up really quick. Harvey Norman replay. Just go exploring down the left-hand side. That gets shut down. Get the ball to Walker. And he just goes whack. He just puts it up in Nawaqanitawase's area. Wow. That's not fair, is it?
Well, he's getting his frequent flyer points. I think he might be getting them at the end of the year going to England. What we're seeing.
Well, that's his 24th try.
3 away. Watson goes to Walker. Walker, quick hand. Savala. Tedesco to Nawaqanitawase. Yes! He got it down. Another spectacular 4-pointer for our superstar, Mark Nawaqanitawase.
Well, they had him covered. They really had him covered. And it's a little stutter step here. A little stutter step that just puts them on.